today was Father's Day.
Today?
Today's Father's Day.
Father's Day. Oh. Happy Father's Day to everyone.
A good happy Father's Day to all the nice daddies and fathers. Is it the same as like, I know there's a difference between being a father and being a dad, right?
I'm not sure.
You don't know. You're neither. So
No, also happy Father's Day to me incoming dad.
incoming. Wait, what?
Hey, guys.
Wait, back up. What do you mean incoming?
Happy Father's Day to everyone.
This is interesting. We just got some tea here.
Sorry, Joe.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
can I just be a father? Like, happy Father's Day to myself, in case.
Dear Alfred's girlfriend, I think you heard that. He's ready to be a daddy.
Baby, from the start you've been my day one. Even though we fight, but we still make up.
Baby, the love that I feel for you is special. I know I cannot say, but you know how I feel, girl. I let my actions speak to you, girl. Body language is a rule, girl. I put it in real, so you can say it's real. Baby, I will never let you call you the real deal.
You bust up my brain when you touch. Make me so high when you're around. The sky is the limit, and I know that you in it. Baby boy.
Welcome to yet another video. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, seeing this video for the first time, hi, my name is Tenta, and I make videos that I hope are educational and you learn something from them. So here with me today again is Alfredito. Apparently you people like him for some unknown reason. I don't know why.
Like Thank you. I'm back. Back again.
Yeah, so he's back and we're doing another video for you guys. Forgive our surroundings. We are cramped a little bit.
Girls' room today. Girls' room.
Yes, but this is the best venue we could find on a Sunday.
It's
A very rainy
raining.
Sunday.
Summer, it's raining here.
Yeah.
So weird.
Very, very weird. So in today's video, you guys, we're going to start with a game. Then we are going to be talking about integrating into society after uni. How it has gone for us so far. We're still integrating, right?
It's still integrated. It's
Yeah.
still a long way to go.
Yeah. How that has worked out for us so far, and the things we've done, the things we've not done, the things that you were told were supposed to happen but didn't happen. Yeah, so we're going to be talking all about that. But first, we're going to play a game. I want to test how intelligent Alfred is. So we're going to play the Cap the City game. And so I'm going to...
Wait, how many countries do you have?
10.
10.
10 countries.
Africa or everywhere?
Everywhere.
You can make it 20.
Please, look at him showing off now.
You can make it 20.
So we're going to start off by playing the Cap the City game. Then we're going to talk about integrating into society after uni. So so you get 5 seconds. It's going to be a very quick thing. So you get 5 seconds to answer what the Cap the City is. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, so number 1 is Japan,
Tokyo.
Zambia,
Osaka.
New Zealand,
Canberra.
no,
New Zealand.
Wrong.
It's New Zealand.
Norway,
Oslo.
United Kingdom,
London.
Ghana,
Accra.
Uganda,
Kampala.
Australia,
Sydney. Canberra. Which one?
Sydney,
Sydney.
Scotland,
Scotland. Ah, shit. I was with this guy. Scotland. Wales.
Ding, ding, ding.
I said Wales in the
No.
last point.
It's
No.
not Wales. It's Edinburgh.
Ah, shit.
Last but not the least, India.
Damn.
He got like 8 out of 10. He only got 2 wrong.
Yeah.
So his eyes. Okay, heading into today's discussion.
So, never mind about this. It's supper.
Manchawe. So going into today's discussion, Alfred and I went to the same university back home in Zambia. We went to University of Zambia. I majored in something. No, like in my head, I'm like, should I actually mention this here?
No, we just majored in something.
Okay, point is we went to the University of Zambia and we have degrees.
Yes, and we all majored what everyone majored.
Yes.
It's called humanities.
We were there. It's not like we're not proud, guys. We are, don't worry. Anyway, so the main point is we want to talk about the transition of what happens to us, not what happens. It's not everybody's story.
We didn't die.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Well, at least we're still here. We made it up to this
Yeah, we
point.
made
Yeah, so from Unza to now, the transition, that whole into it. So, first of all, before we even talk about that, what was it like being at Unza for you? Give us a summary.
Rioting. 1, 2. I had to know who's my real friend at some point. Because my roommates became my real friends. The whole essence about being at Unza again was, as much as it is the highest learning institution, you get to have those lecturers who don't care what you do. They'll give you that course and they'll tell you, my friend, this course everyone will chicken out. Yeah, everyone will fail. Apparently we just need about 20 people for this course.
Yeah.
And when you go to society, not everyone will get a job. Some of you wait up to 5 years, never got a job. You have a degree at Unza. I have a degree from Unza, but
With your degree?
you'll be like, yes, I got a degree from Unza. And you know how University of Zambia is. So it's been a good opportunity to be at that university. Got to have new friends. And the learning environment is nice. You know, I started keeping my BS when I was at university. And if I was to walk from my lecture theatre to my room, I think I need to greet about 10 people.
I never liked my Unza experience, unfortunately. It wasn't so much fun. for me.
Why?
So much
Because
shit.
maybe we used to chill together.
Yeah, we used to chill together, but that was like the best part. The worst, it was like, if I was to say the worst part compared to the best parts of Unza, it's like a 60-40 for me. 60 being the worst, 40 being the best. So much shit happened to me when I was at Unza. I can't lie.
One thing.
It wasn't the best experience for me. For me, I won't lie, the school part of Unza would have been great. I actually liked school, but after Unza, I hated school because I had to really grow up and be an adult while I was at Unza. No, and that I mean like,
She was our last born in class.
yeah, you see what in class you're the last born, but in life you are the first born. So yeah. So I can't lie, for me Unza wasn't that much fun. At the time, and the worst part was when graduation was a hassle for me. Everything, we lost results, like everything that would go wrong went wrong for me. So when I was done, I was like, great, let's never do school again. Yeah, this is why all those people that keep asking me whether you're starting your masters, what. Guys,
Yo,
I'm not in a
relax,
hurry. Not at
relax.
all.
We're not ready to start studying.
No,
Even
no,
when
no.
you're given some.
Yeah. So what did you have? Did you have a plan for your life after Unza?
Well, I think I had a systematic plan after Unza. I don't know how to put it. If I was to draw on a drawing board, like, it would be like those CIA movies when they're trying to catch a thief. Those
You literally had a roadmap kind of thing.
perfect roadmap of like, this is me after Unza. You know when you put on that gown, you know that this guy graduated.
Now I'm going into the world.
And she is in the world. Enjoy.
Techo ufirondorere bwino. It's like a fufu vovo. It's like a fava veve. In the world, in Bobo, in Jojo.
Yeah.
But my roadmap was like, I know I'll graduate then after graduation. I need to relax first before I start applying for job, but I need to relax. Then before I graduated, people are getting their what's it called? Certificates? Yeah. So transcripts. Yeah. So you go meet up with your friends getting transcripts, like, I got a job. Like, yo. You working?
Where did you get a job? How
Like,
did
oh,
you get a
like,
job?
I'm relaxing back home. Like, I don't want to do
I'm
anything in
chilling.
school. Yeah, but you got a job. Yeah. So, man, shut up. Like, okay. Then, that's the kind of pressure starts building up because, you know, you're home, relaxing, and like, okay, you need to get a job. Then, graduation comes. Yeah. Then I've been home since like we completed in October. Graduation was what?
December.
So like
Yeah.
October, November. That was a long time from home. Now let's go back to reality. What am I
Took
going
a
to do?
long time to relax.
My roadmap was like here, and I'll look at it like, shit. Oh, I come from material, and you we all know how material is known for. Like crap. Time to apply for jobs.
That's why the hustler side material.
Yeah, I hustle myself in everything I could get. Like I used to apply for almost any kind of job. I'll ask dad, like dad, what do they do in auditing firm?
Yes,
Is it-
please.
What do they do in auditing firm? Like yeah, they do okay. I applied for an auditing firm, and I even applied was being the CEO of some company.
Wow, you.
Yeah, I was applying for everything.
You
like,
had big dreams. You
big
just went from graduate to CEO.
to
Eh?
CEO like I'll learn while I'm on the job.
Yeah.
And my cousin's a pilot. They're like, oh, so what can I do? Like, I want to be in a cabin crew. You know those cabin crews? I apply for that thing.
You are everywhere. Wow.
I was everywhere. I applied for that thing. Then, but in reality, everything that I planned is not how
How it all turned out.
it all turned out. Then I started moving around, trying to see what I can do. Like, I'm a guy and I need to work with my hands. There was a time I used to repair scales, weighing scales.
Wow, really?
I don't know what they're called. Yeah. In different shops.
That's nice.
He can exactly. I used to move around with my uncle. We used to repair. Then I had to travel almost. How many provinces in South? 10. I've been to 8. Yeah. Yeah, I've been to 8 provinces. All because of that. Then my life was hard and I went broke. Like I literally went broke. Can't even go see a girl.
Life was hard.
Because you don't have money, you can't even do that. Life is hard.
The moment when you start missing BC.
No BC, nothing.
My plan after Unza was to just chill, just like Alfred. And my plan wasn't even to chill for 3 months. My plan was to chill for a whole year, just sitting at home, doing nothing. Because guys, at Unza I was everything. I was mother, father, businesswoman, everything. And I was a student on top of it. So it was my year. It was my time. I remember I was done with exams. I don't know, on the 20-something of September. Was it?
I was done on the 22nd of September.
Yes, the 22nd of September. And the same day that was done, I think on the last day of everyone writing exams, I was writing a paper. That was the last day, right?
Yeah.
That was the exact day. Like, I went from the exam room to lunch with my friend Sandra. Then my mom picked me up from Unza with all my belongings. And we went home. That was Friday. Saturday, the next day, 8 hours, when they opened the barber shop, I went to cut my hair. I
That's
cut
when you
my
cut your
hair,
hair?
yes. All of it, because that's how bad I wanted to be, like, get the Unza off me.
Unza off you.
Yeah. So I took my time in all this applying thing, and I remember my mom was always on my case. Not just my mom, family members, and all those other
the
people
deputy
were like,
parents.
yes, when are you getting a job? What are you doing to get a job? And they'll be like, have you applied for this? And I used to receive job alerts every single day, hour, minutes. Did you see this? Have you applied?
Did you also apply
What,
for
what,
that?
what?
For the airports?
Oh no.
Zambia.
Oh,
I applied for that Zambian airports. My name was shortlisted on number 3.
Oh yeah, you guys even went for the, what
Yeah.
are they called, the aptitude test.
I felt as if I was in the slaughterhouse. Back at Unza, sports up.
No, I was actually picky when I actually started applying for things. I was very, very picky. I applied for things that I actually wanted to do, that I qualified for. So I was not going to apply at the auditing firm or the security firm.
Security firm applied.
No, I actually, because of how bad Unza was for me, I wasn't going to get a job just because I needed to start making an income and whatnot. No, I was going to get a job that at least I enjoyed doing, so that I don't move from being miserable. The point is, it was not on the roadmap. Like,
No. Like,
was-
I'll ever go on exchange. Never could.
nothing at all. It wasn't there. So it was interesting, and it was also interesting how society received you. You moved from being the student of, oh, when are you finishing school? When am I finishing school? How is it going? to that enthusiasm that
Yeah.
they greet you with, like people from how is it going? To that enthusiasm that
Yeah.
they greet you with, like people from home, your neighborhood, your family. To let's
Vaunza.
exactly like when are you going to find work? What are you doing? Are you just sitting at home? Like hello, it's not like it's just like somebody standing in the street and giving out jobs like.
And it's annoying when every kind of message you can get from people like, Lesangari Essential, when you get a
Yes.
job, have you been applying? Like, yo, I just
Exactly. But it's also nice to, even as you make a roadmap, don't just look. This is something I learned while being in this situation. Don't just look at the jobs in your country or in your circle. And I'm not just saying this because I went abroad, but it's how I got here. Actually.
Yeah.
Because I started applying for those things like fellowships. What other things are there?
Internship, fellowship.
Yeah, doing those and then not even the big ones like the Mandela Washington
No.
Fellowship or what all those everybody aspires to be, but they're like, guys,
There are fellowships that just in southern region,
yeah,
eastern region, and western region. So
there
this
are
kind of
fellowships
usually
out
help.
there for you. They're actually investing in the world is investing in young people. There are so many opportunities.
You don't
It's
have to
just-
look about. You don't have to look at how much you're getting, but the kind of skills you're going to
Exactly.
get, the kind of networks you're going to tap in from
Exactly.
those people.
The
That's
network.
and how it's translated. So these are the kind of things that are going on around here.
And another thing is how can I say, keep up with the trend, and also don't be afraid to start something by yourself. There are people that are business minded and entrepreneur, whatever, and they do it and it succeeds even after having a university degree. And there are people that are good at projects, like me, for example. I am not very business savvy. Like I wouldn't convince you to buy anything because I believe if I can, you can't. Like somebody else can convince me to buy something even if I don't need it. Then point is I don't have the business skills. But I do know how to work with projects. I do know how to recognize the need and what you can do about it. Be innovative. Do small things, even just in your community. Start from there.
I
That's how
have
I
good
started.
business skills.
See? Opposite. This one can sell anything.
I can say anything. Even this stuff.
Okay,
Just talk to me proper.
Okay, don't say anything in my room. What's been the biggest challenge
Where?
in this whole integrating thing so far? What has been the one thing that you go like, okay, they should just remove it from life?
I don't know if it can be removed. It's up to do with how government is. Government's about creating an enabling environment for private sector and other entities to do business. So if the whole unemployment thing can be removed,
If
it's to survive.
yeah,
It's to survive.
that's actually a very
It's
good
been
one. Especially this thing of you need to know who you know and you need to have money to get what. That's just unfair, like typically unfair. For me, I think a challenge has been the perceptions or the stereotyping of where people just look at you and they go like, no, you can't do this job. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Of what guys already have PTSD from uni here, so I'm trying to make it. And you just look at me and go like, no, this one can't do this job.
She's too small. She's too
That.
short. Yeah,
That.
too short.
That is like so bad. And from conversations with other people, a lot of young people are going through this, where they go like, no, this one is too young. I'm capable. So give us a chance first.
Yeah, the chance is really important, especially when you get to show your skills and just the things that you can do, rather than just being pointed at, you can't do this, you're too small.
I'm not a fan.
Perhaps when perceptions change and people are more on what people can do, maybe our country or maybe people around us can be better people. I'm sure everyone is trying to be better, but just that kind of stereotyping should at least come to an end.
There's a revolution coming.
Mm-hmm.
What's been the highlight, the greatest big thing that happened through this transition up to today?
Hey, we know it. There's no two way about it. So, here's the thing. The have different conversations with people and everything. And there are basic questions that people ask you here. Yeah, what you doing here? Like, it's not rude. They have to know what you're doing here.
I mean, yeah.
People love to travel to Britain. People love to travel to Germany. Where else? United States, France.
US.
But no, no man.
No one wants to come to my life plan. My mom sent me a screenshot of this life plan I made when I was in 8th grade.
Nice.
Traveling and working for international organizations was part of my life plan, and this was me in 8th grade. So I wouldn't say coming here is my biggest achievement. My biggest achievement is starting my own organization. That has been my biggest achievement.
Nice.
Yep. We're still working underground, we're registered and all that. Yeah, we're slow, but we're getting there. I did talk about it in my project video. I'll put the link. You can watch and hear about it. Yes,
Yeah,
I own an organization.
She does a lot of things, especially when it comes to sexual reproductive health rights.
Yeah.
That kind of things. Yeah. She's good at that.
Same,
So-
I'm good at projects, guys.
Yeah, so we're kind of a bit different. The things we do. She loves to do those kind of things. I love to do things concerning the economy and just economic sectors. So
Yeah.
so
So that's why
We're
working
diverse like
here has been like really easy for us because
yes.
Yeah.
And you know, most of the time when I think about the whole application process and what kind of people they pick for this exchange, if I never did the course that I did, I don't think they would have picked me for this.
yeah, no.
Like, okay, these guys do this, and what kind of skills are you going to provide with them? Like, so it's like I think I was just in the right track.
Yeah, like we balanced it out, which is good.
So
Which is good.
when she
Maybe
asked,
we should do a video talking about like this whole program and the
Oh,
application process
yeah.
and interviewing. We'll do that for you. Tell us, comments below if you want that video, guys. What would you say are the do's and don'ts after Windsor? After uni. Like after university. What would you point out as do's and don'ts from your perspective?
it's a kind of hard point. Not necessarily hard, but I'm trying to put up the do's and don'ts for my side that will
Yeah.
be applicable to everyone. The do's, network. Networking is very, very important.
Yes, please. And the don'ts?
I'm still thinking about the don'ts.
I have a don't.
Which one?
Don't compare yourself to your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend, you never sleep in peace.
I'm telling you, you'll be paranoid the whole time.
Tabalala.
Don't compare yourself to your friends. Another don't. Don't limit yourself as well.
Be like me.
Yes.
Apply for anything, even auditing firms. Even apply for the CEO.
Yeah, don't limit yourself. Not that you are going to get everything you apply for, but it gives you
Relief that
a greater chance. And also, when you hit all that negativity of like, if you're like us, and people are always asking you, when are you getting a job? Have you applied for this and whatever? You can boldly or proudly say, yes, I applied, or yes, I am actually doing something. Yeah. So at least it will reduce your levels of stress.
it's good when you get to go for that interview, then you fail,
Yes.
because you tend to feel how it feels to be interviewed and to go on an interview panel. Like, so tell us about yourself. Do you know? I get to wonder, like, what am I going to tell these people about myself?
Yeah.
So that's me.
That sell yourself question
Yeah.
is really.
So I know at some point you first get it wrong, then your first interview first goes bizarre, then second and third interview, like, you name it. That's how it
So I guess that's all we had for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I also do adventure vlogs. That's like daily activities or like things I do in the week, and then put them together and make a video. That's on Instagram. Go check out my Instagram page. The link is in the description below. Yeah, Alfred is in those too.
can cancel it.
Okay,
But
anyway, you guys. Thank you so much for watching our video, and yeah.
Peace. Happy Father's Day to everyone.
And happy Father's Day. We already said happy Father's
No, I just have to say Happy Father's Day.
Day. Okay, you know what? Bye, you guys.
in it, baby boy.